What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Tomorrow is Halloween, and I should have got an Inspector Gadget costume for Halloween tomorrow, Army. Y'all gonna see why, because I went digging. I went, I needed the clues. I needed everything in order to give y'all some more information on this topic. But tomorrow is Halloween, Army, and I will be going live on Whatnot. Time is in the description section with the link. Now, peep, Army, top link, if you guys have yet to sign up for Whatnot, you use that link to sign up. You get $15 off your first purchase. The second link is a link you guys need to bookmark the Whatnot live stream. And I will be giving away a pair of these joints right here, Army. We got the Nike Dunk, the SB Mummy joints. I will be giving away this pair of Mummy Dunks tomorrow. And I want to say the value is still up on the Mummy Dunks. I mean, what? $500 shoe given away for free to the Army. Y'all got to be in the Whatnot tomorrow. Along with giving away the free Mummy Dunks, Army, I will be dropping the last of my Air Jordan 1 Roy Reimagines. The pairs that I got left, I'm going to run them on Whatnot. I got some more of those Air Jordan 2 Low Gucci's. A lot of y'all was asking for me to bring some of them back. I will have those tomorrow on Whatnot as well, Army. Some Air Jordan 3 Fears. I got some of them coming in. Bam! Have some of those for y'all. And the Air Jordan 5 Album of the Year, the black metallic joints, 9, 9.5, 10. Whatever I got left, I'm running those tomorrow on Whatnot, Army. So again, click that link in the description section below to bookmark the Whatnot live stream for the free giveaway on the Mummy Dunks. Now the thing is, Army, I don't have a regular YouTube live, so y'all gotta make sure that y'all push notifications are on, so that way you guys will get notified when your boy do go live for Whatnot on Halloween tomorrow. Alright, Army? Now, that's that. Also, Air Jordan 12 Cherry, surprisingly, it's Monday, and a couple stores are restocking. I want to say Nice Kicks just restocked. They had like a 12, and then no 11, no 11.5, 10.5. So, if you still struggling to get the Air Jordan 12 Cherries, I don't know how, but if you are still struggling to get them, man, you got to be on Twitter, bro. Twitter has pretty much been God's gift to the sneaker community, bro, as far as just like links. I know it's a lot of BS that go on over there in the Twitter space too, man, but if you're there for the restocks and to get the early links, you are in a great space over there. And just make sure you stay in that particular space over there, Army. But I want to go ahead and talk to y'all because, man, when it comes to shock drops, Army, I've been doing this shock drop stuff for a long time, y'all. I've been giving y'all the information, letting the Army know, when the shock drop's gonna happen. Low-key feel like one of the originators of it, but we already can pretty much, gather the information and see when the shoe is gonna shock drop now. Like, Nike been doing this for years. But again, Army, I just kind of want to dig deep in the arsenal and really just not necessarily break down this next shock drop, because even though I'm doing this information, Army, everything is still subject to change. Nothing is 100% guaranteed until, bam, Nike put down that stamp of approval and Nike be like, hey, this is when we going to shock drop. This is what we want to do. So, Army, I want to go all the way back to 2017 when we got the shock drop on the Air Jordan 11, the Gym Red, the Win Like 96. Now, we got two releases this year. We got the Win Like 96 and we had the Win Like 82s. And I actually like the 82s way better than the Win Like 96s, Army. But I just want to see when did these shock drop, man? Because now, most of the time we get the shock drop for the Retro 11. It's always before Thanksgiving. Now, again, remind y'all, we got two shock drops this year. But when these shock dropped right here, Army, they shock dropped November 26, 2017. Man, I paid $233.75 after tax for these joints right here, size 11. Size 11, Army. So this was probably after Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm going to say these shock dropped after Thanksgiving, Army, because generally, we've been getting them about 2 weeks prior to November 26th that we see right here, Army. And again, this was November 26th, 2017. So let's go ahead and go to the next year. The next year was the Air Jordan 11 Concords. Now, I hit on a Concord shock drop, And love this shoe right here, y'all. Love these Concord 11s, man. But the Concord 11 shock dropped November 15th, 2018. Paid the same thing. They're $233.75. Now, November 15th, Army, I said if we were to get a shock drop on the Gratitude 11s, it's going to be anywhere between what? I said November 10th and November 15th. These shock dropped on the 15th. Gotta love these Concords. Now, the next year, Army, for the Air Jordan 11 breads, I had to get some help from a member of the Army that was on Twitter, because I took an L. I remember this day 100%, Army. Fine Line was sitting right in my living room. And he was like, bro, I'm about to get up out of here, because I told him that it was a shock drop about to happen. He was like, bro, I'm about to get up out of here so I can try to catch this shock drop. He leaves my crib. He gets a dub on the shock drop. I took an L. And I want to say this was the same day as SneakerCon. I want to say this was around the time of a SneakerCon, or SneakerCon was that next day. One of the two. I believe SneakerCon was that following day. Now, retail after tax was $233.75 on these as well. You can see this was a size 13. Again, I had to get help from a member of the Army on Twitter just to be like, bro, when did these shock drop? So this was November 14th, 2019. So the Concords was the 15th. These was the 14th. Now, Army, let's move on to the next year, which is 2020. And those were the Air Jordan 11 Jubilees. Now, we're seeing that increase in that price. Paid $249.69 after tax. These shock dropped on November 11th. So we still within that November 10th through November 15th time frame that I've been kind of predicting, Army. Like I always say, it's always anywhere from like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving as of late. And it seems like the Jubilees are just yesterday, bro. I remember we got the new box for the Jubilees. We were excited. Yeah, the price went up on them. Not a lot of people was tripping. And I still think the Jubilee is a special Air Jordan 11, simply because this is a shoe that I feel like we will never get a retro on this, because this, you know, represented the 25th anniversary. So you only get one 25th anniversary. So I could never see them retro on the Air Jordan 11 Jubilees. Now, the next year, we got the Air Jordan 11 Cool Grades. Cool Grades shock dropped on November 15th, 2021. Retail was $225 on these. And again, got to shout out a member of the Army for sending me the information. He's the one who honestly came up with this idea, because when what was that, Army? A video I posted, I'm like, man, it's going to be anywhere between the 10th and the 15th, and he sent me his screenshot of his dub on the Cool Grades, because I took an L on the Cool Grades. I took an L on the breads. And it's so crazy that the breads and the Cool Grades, you know, two of the most popular ones, man, like, I couldn't get them dubs. I could not get a shot drop dub on the Cool Grades. And it's funny, Army, because the next shoe that I'm about to show y'all, which is the one that we got last year, the Air Jordan 11 Cherries, I got to show y'all a grade school shock drop dub, which was on November 15th, 2022, because I took L's on the men's sizes on the Air Jordan 11 Cherries that dropped last year, Army. But putting all of that information together, minus the Win Like 96s that shock dropped after Thanksgiving, every other shoe shock dropped within that November 10th through November 15th time frame, Army. And that's what I'm running with when it comes to this potential shock drop on the Air Jordan 11 Gratitudes. Like, we, for the last, what, Army, 5 years, it's been between the 10th and the 15th, man, Army. So take that information as you may. Again, it ain't 100% guaranteed, but I'm going to tell y'all, save that bread around that time. That's the only thing I can really say. Yeah, they can throw a wrench in our plan like they always do sometime, Army. And again, I'm no expert at this. I'm just going off of the last past releases. I do got, you know, my people who hit us up and like, break, you know, it's going to be a shock drop, but that's a lot closer to the actual date. It could be the day before, it could be hours before, but I'm going to do my own work this time, Army. If I'm going to tell y'all it's going to be a shock drop on the Retro 11s, now the other shoes, Army, it's hard to predict. Like, yeah, I knew we were going to get a shock drop on the OGs, you know, the playoff 8s, the Cherries. Knew we was going to get a shock drop on those, but I didn't know the exact date because I can't go back and be like, well, you know, the Bread 4 shock dropped on this day, so this is going to be the day that the Playoff 8's going to shock drop. Like, only ones we can really, like, kind of put 2 to 2 together is the All-Star Weekend shock drop and the Holiday shock drop. Everything else, we know that, okay, this shoe is going to potentially shock drop, but we don't have concrete evidence. Now, this may be concrete evidence, Army, but again, Nike can be like, you know what, we're going to shock drop these on the 16th. We're going to shock drop them on the 18th. Now, that is close to Thanksgiving, but again, I feel like they always want you to have the freshest shoes, their shoes, to take those family pictures on Thanksgiving, Army. So, this was just a fun video, Army. I do got the neutral grade drop that I need to go ahead and give you guys. The Air Jordan 3 Nords, the Air Jordan 2 Italys, the Air Jordan 4 Olives. Like, I got a lot of early reviews that I will be throwing at you guys this week, Army. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Army, make sure you smash the thumbs up, y'all. It's free. Subscribe. All of this stuff is free, Army. It is 100% free. If you watching the channel, you watching the videos, why not just smash that thumbs up, Army? But that's just some of my proof, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully, I will see majority of you guys tomorrow on Whatnot, giving away a pair of the Nike SB Dunk Low Mummies. We'll have some more early shoes for y'all, Army. Come prepared. Let's have fun. Bias verification on, so we ain't gotta be all day with the Whatnot, Army. But at the end of the day, y'all, I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. You got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong. Like always, most importantly, hug your loved ones and, of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the Yeezys. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old's tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 laps. 2 less, cause your ass taking nails.